Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and can you believe it? It's Arcanum time again. Welcome back. In the last one, we finished up with the ruins of Vendigroth and did a little constructive tomb robbing. So we're going to continue sort of in that vein tonight. Except for we've got to find someplace to sell all of this stuff that we don't need. Not everything that we have, but a bunch of the stuff that we don't need. We gotta find something to do with it. So we'll get there. We'll get there. I am less concerned about that than I am about where we go next. We are overall in pretty good condition. We got some gear upgrades last time. So we're going to head out, and we're going to make our way west across the Morbahan Plains, a significant portion of which we saw last time. We're going to try and maybe actually head to Durnholm for real this time. We'll see what happens. Let's see. So we went to the lair of Belarogrim. We visited the ancient temple. What is the next closest place? I think... Yeah, I mentioned last time there's some stuff kind of like right here in the middle, and then I think there's a village that's like right here from this Jaguar's Foot down to the hills. So let's head this way. And just see where the night takes us. We've got almost $6,000 in our pockets. Hey, there we go. We did find it. And we are level 24, going on level 25, which is awesome. Because, well, we have a support build. So we're going to need all those points. Hey, Trance, there's our requesting patron. Arcanum is actually our newest patron request. We are doing this because Trance asked for it. And here we go. Dark Elf Nobles and Professor James. Uh-oh. These are the Elven Ruins. See what's up over here.
You're too kind.
Oh my goodness gracious, Trance. You are too generous. Listen, you can't, folks. Y'all spoil me. You can't start every single stream with a bunch of gift subs. Can you? Can you? Think of the fun we'll have finding out together. If you can. Alright, hold there. What are you doing here? Ooh, I'm an archaeologist. No. So, nothing. I was just traveling the countryside. I don't believe you. I will ask you once more, what are you doing here? I will tell you once more, I was simply exploring the countryside. Ooh. They will find your bones bleached in the sun, wench. Oh, well. This is a classic case of you started it. What level these guys? Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all are level 7 and 8? Come on now. Oh, wow. Well, that's what we get for not having any armor. Lol. I should have just run further away, but I was like, no, we got the throwing skill now, so... I'll actually participate in this combat. No. Let's get out of here. Excellent. This way. Heal. Mostly we want to keep that archer's line of sight broken so he has to come after us without shooting. There we go. That's the dangerous one. Here we go. This way. Let's heal again. Alright, now this time, I think we can actually participate. Haha! Well. Bows. Ooh. Unidentified boots. Those are magical. We obviously need those. Dark elf nobles, you say? There. Sog was standing on that one. All these magic boots. Ooh, elven short sword. Haha. More magic boots. Wooden shield that we don't need. We'll leave the rest of this. Shoes. I'm done picking up shoes. We have more than enough money. Too much for that. Well, they attacked us. What are we gonna do? Let's see. Ooh. Zombies, you say? Oh, no. Can we not get a bead? Oh, that's okay. They're gonna come to us. Oh goodness, Virgil, don't hurt yourself. That is definitely not the goal here. Ooh. Oh. More stuff. Okay. This is another one of those like mini dungeons that can be tied to a quest later on, if I remember correctly. I'm positive there's a quest involved with this. That's why he's like, "Are you an archaeologist?" Or why you can say that. Nothing. Okay. Anything in here? Locked. We don't have an autoskeleton key yet. Drat. It's alright. I think that you get the quest to come here in Toronto. I'm almost positive. Which means that, of course, we certainly can come back here later on, because we haven't even been to Toronto yet. There we go. Hey, we're getting better at this. Can we hit this zombie from here? We can. Okay, well maybe actually we can't. Are there more dangerous targets? Oh, there is a mummy. It's alright. I'll come over here this way. Hey, Barnabas. Yeah, shuffle on over here. Let's see what you got. Level 6. I do have to remember that that's mostly what's holding us back as equipment. So we got some equipment upgrades last time, but we
That's
still...
the way to show those bastards.
Ooh, critical hit.
I mean, good hit, madam.
Yeah, exactly, Trans. But it's our gear that is still kind of holding us back, because even with the upgrades that we've got, we're just not quite like level 24 appropriate yet. We're not all the way geared up to where we quote-unquote should be, because I have definitely visited some locations out of order and gone to some high-level places like Vendigroth that we definitely should not have been yet. We got magic armor and a magic bow. Okay, well, definitely going to take that.
What is it that you want of me?
How much room do you have? Oh, he immediately equipped those boots. Well, I'm sure they're better than these. This is damage reduction 3. This is damage reduction 5, even without knowing what they do. And then it's got twice as much durability. Actually, let's... oh, I have another one. I think let's give that to Sog. Got a Sword of Defense. 1 to 8, 1 to 4. That's probably just an enchanted sword. And then this one is 2 to 11, 1 to 9, and speed 15. Okay, so this one is definitely... It is faster and hits harder, but we lose the AC bonus. It's okay, though, because he doesn't actually have a magic sword. Would that be better? 2 to 11, 1 to 9. I have to think about it. Maybe after we identify it, I'll know better. So I want to see what its powers are. What else we got down here? I think that's it except for this chest. Boo, boo hiss. Boo that trap. Ooh, there we go, magic dagger. What does this say? There is no room for that item. Oh, yeah. I think that might actually be the quest, is, it's like the Historical Society in Toronto or wherever wants you to bring them that tombstone. I would never. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? I think, like, right around here, there's another location. These regular wolves? No, they are not. Revenge! Revenge for back at level 1. Anything else useful? No. Okay. Is it? It's like right over here under the point of the M. There we go. Haha, the Forbidden Pit. Why is it forbidden? Probably because it's full of spiders. Horrible spiders. What in the world? He's throwing that damn chakram. Lol. I mean, we can kill them from up here. It's just, he's not going to. Because he's worse off than us, like he's got no throwing skill. And also, I think, no dexterity. Sog, honey. Oh no. I don't know why you put that on. No, we won't be doing that.
What is it that you want of me?
No, Virgil. Bruh. He just immediately walked over. There we go, I think we got it. There was a magic ring. Oh, did he pick it up?
What is it that you want of me?
I think you did. I bet you put it on too, didn't you? Yes, you did. My guy. My fella, my dude. You can't. You don't even know what it is. Here. I'll take that. That could be very bad. You don't know. We do not equip unidentified magic items in this game. It is somewhat less forbidden now, or at least forbidding. Okay. Let's see. There's some places along the coast that, like, they don't matter until we get a certain quest, which we are not nearly at yet. So, do I want... I think... Let's try and find these two villages down here. If nothing else, we'll get them on the map for later. But I'm hoping, too, that they might have a wise woman. That way we can identify stuff. Oh. Mountain lions, you say? Hello. Still not super great with our boomerang. Hey, we got him though. Nice. We're about halfway there. More than halfway, I suppose. Ugh. Rock rats. Remember that one time that we ran into like a whole bunch of like level 25 were-rats? And at the time I was like, dang man, I had dynamite. I bet that actually would have been a great place to use it, you know? If I'd done that, we could have gotten some, like, buku XP. No. Because we have since discovered that, oh, Dr. Unni could not hit the broadside of a barn. At least not at the time. She is getting better. For sure. She's getting better. Oh, there it is. Oh, are we actually close enough? Yeah, this is not a random encounter. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, were we actually close enough to get pulled in? Gotta be careful here, because I don't remember. Level 25, right. This is definitely a higher level area. You're not supposed to come here until later on. So I don't know if I can kite some of these. We're probably okay because they're about our level. Let's see. If they don't have any ranged weapons, we might be okay. Whoa. No, Virgil, don't waste your... Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Yay, dodge skill, yay. Virgil, just attack them. My guy. Okay, that's not gonna work. Because if they can get to me and hurt me at all, then Virgil's gonna try and heal me, and it's like, bro. My magic resistance is so high at this point, because we are, like, at 77 tech out of a possible 100. I don't know exactly how that translates to magic resistance. Like, I don't know if that means 77% magic resistance. There's some level 30 bandits. But it's pretty high. The darkest corner. Did you steal that from a D&D tavern? There we go. There's another altar. That's mostly what Kree is here for, is if you're going around getting the altar blessings. One of them is here. There's also some very good stuff in that chest. This might potentially be a waste of time. Because if just two of them are going to be that fast and that tough, then it's probably not worth the effort it would take to try and separate them or kite them around so that the boys could whittle them down. Maybe. Let's see. Trying to aggro this one without aggroing the other. If we can do that, there we go, we can probably take them out. Let's see here. Oh, no. Okay. I think we're gonna call this one then. We'll come back later. We need better equipment. Including Dr. Unni. We just need like some armor and stuff. Alright. I think the other one is like around here-ish. Oh, more mountain lions. Oof. We got a stun. There we go. Man, there's like 3 of them this time. Gracious. Virgil, you good? Okay, he's good now. We've leveled up enough that he's got like significantly more fatigue. Which is awesome. He's running out a lot less. More fatigue means more healing. For the 3 of them, anyway. Not so much for Dr. Unni here. We're gonna have to focus more on tech healing. Oh man, look at that. Oh, Sog. What a brute. Okay, we haven't got there yet. Oh, actually, that was significant enough that I will do a save. The wolves were not really enough to care. It's right around here-ish. Oh, we're back in the green, finally. It's closer this way, I think. Oh, kites. We've not seen them in a while. And I can't say that I missed them. Well, okay. I missed them just now, but not, like, emotionally. Go. Anything useful? Ah, coca leaves. We can actually make something out of that. Let me do this. Here we go. There we are. Fatigue restorers. Yeah, you guys can grab the rest of those if you want. No? Yes? Did you get them? Okay. He did pick them up. It just took him a second. There it is. Oh shit, I was right on it. Okay. Now this is a fairly small location. Priest of the Order of Halcyon. Half-ogre villager. It's fairly small. It's a humble little village. Oh, there's a sheep. And a bunny. So anything... Through the window. Haha. Can't remember if there's anything worth taking here. This is a peaceful place. But... don't remember if there's any good stuff. This is another... altar, I think, yes. What is it, child? Oh, might I ask who you are, sir? I am Edwin Wallows, a priest of the Halcyon Order here in Vooriden. How might I help you today? A pleasure, Edwin. Do you have a moment to speak? Of course. Well, tell me about this temple. The Halcyon Order is an ancient one, my friend. Long ago there were many gods, and each god represented a particular virtue. A man chose his gods carefully. Religion was a very serious thing. All of the gods were created by the All-Father, who ruled over them and saw that none were more important or more powerful than the others. The balance between gods was well maintained, and no one religion was stronger than another. What happened? Oh, I suppose it's just the way of things to change. The Panari religion came around, speaking of Nazrudan and his wisdom. Their religion was much easier and much more forgiving. The old gods are not that way. And though their voices are faint, you can still hear them, and they still hear those who call to them. We of the Halcyon Order still worship the god Halcyon. Tell us about that. Let's see. Tell me about the old gods. Oh, there were many of them, although the names of most of them have been lost to history. I know a few of them. Shakar was the god of war, Gestiana the goddess of love, Bolo the god of thieves. Few people know anything at all about these, but I've heard there is a man at the University of Tarrant who studies the old gods. He might know more. What about Halcyon? He is the god of truth. We worship him by looking at ourselves and discovering the truth within. We remove anything that is in conflict with that inner truth. Truth is different for every man. Halcyon only asks that you be honest with yourself when seeking it. Then and only then can your inner Halcyon emerge. He bows his head in respect to his god. A few more general questions. Okay, that's the same thing. Alright, so we can make an offering here. We will come back to this later. Oh, this is Murgo. What do you do? He helps the priests. Lifts heavy stuff. So now that's on our map. We can come back here a little bit later. I think there's one more place on this side of the river that, like, kind of matters right now. Can I get all the way there? It's like right here-ish somewhere. Kites again. Berserkers this time. I love how Doggo, like, just casually walks out from under Virgil and then runs around and destroys this target. Okay, do you have any cash? No, they just got kite swords. Ugh, okay. And that was literally right outside. Okay, these are actual wolves, but they are still only level 3. No big. See, this is why I'm afraid to give Virgil a different weapon. He needs the plus 15 AC from that magic sword. Continue. It's right around here. Hey, there we go. The Dungeon of the Dragon Pool. And there is a bear. Why is there a bear? Who can say, truly? Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. There you go, you guys have fun with that. The bear's running animation is so funny. Hey, there we go, level up. Okay, now. We do need points in repair. Heal. Gotta raise our charisma, we know that. Spot trap. We've got to raise our perception to do that. So we're stuck there for now. Likewise, dodge. And we've got 2 points this time. So we could put them both in dex to make it 12, and then we could raise our throwing and our dodge. But we also need to keep in mind over here what we've got going on. Okay, we need to raise our intelligence too. We're sort of stuck there for now. What are we thinking? I think for right now, maybe because there are so many things that are dependent on it, I might dump them both into dexterity. What does that look like if I do that? Okay, that gives her plus 2 AC. And it also gives her plus 2 speed, which means more, more boomerang throws. And then we can put a new rank in dodge and throwing, and that should be our 3rd rank, which means that we should be able to get expert training. So it'll take 2 more levels to do that, but yeah, I think let's do that. There we go. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to hit from that angle, but we got it. Goodbye. Excellent. Moving right along. Now, this dungeon. Got to be careful here because, yes, there we go. There are these things. Galraths. I don't know exactly what a Galrath is. I don't think I would want to find out, like, IRL. But, you know, like, we can damage it, but, they look fearsome. Thankfully, they also go down like a sack of bricks. But only because we have our good doggo and Sog. Is there another one here? Okay, we've got some more of these Dragarons. Which, they're nothing, you know. We've seen them before, back in the lair of Belarogrim. There we go. Come get us, old losers. They're like, I'm gonna. Oh, goodbye. Can I hit this one? Nope, nope, nope. Oh! There was a Galrath over there that I did not see. It was like hiding behind this wall. Whoa! Go. Let's make it chase us. Awesome. Okay, I think we want to go this way first. What's in here? Ooh, Dragon Pool Key 1. Heal lesser wounds. Got that. Now what? Nope. Sog. Please. It's alright. Here, let's do that. And can you take that too? Yes. Interesting. So he put those magic boots on even though the other boots that we bought him...
What is it that you want of me?
Actually technically have higher, damage reduction.
What is it that you want of me?
There we go. Now, you take those. Anything else here? No. Alright. Phage Dragaron. Let's deal with the regular ones first. Two out of 5 shots. Not bad. That's almost half. And that was very good. Well done, Virgil. Let's just trying to, like, mindlessly go around them. We got a critical hit. Did you see the doggo's, like, commentary on that? Just woof. Like, wow. Awesome. You'd love to see it. Okay, now what is in here? Ooh, a magic staff. Ooh. Okay, sapphire, emerald, an emerald ring. Actually, you know what? We can just wear that.
What is it that you want of me?
Carry those. Take that staff. Let's see, magic staves are often great for spellcasters, as is tradition. So I don't remember what that one is. It might be random, or because I can never recall. There are definitely chests in Arcanum that are like, you will always find X, Y, and Z in that chest. But I never know, like, which ones they are. I'm never 100% sure if something is, like, randomly generated or what have you. He didn't need our help. He rarely does. There's that thing down there, though. Hey, we got one. There we go. Awesome. They got the first hit. Man, it hits hard, though. Let's get down here and... They probably got it, but... Oh, okay, Virgil's got him. I was going to say, just in case we need to heal our doggo. See, just... Okay, wasn't carrying anything. I don't think. Already almost another level. See, look at that. Ooh, unidentified small armor. Okay, let's get these to Virgil. And let's see. What else could you carry? Carry a couple of those. Yes. Now, is there room? Doesn't look like it, but we can clear up enough room by giving him this stuff. There we go, because we don't have a recipe that uses poppy flowers yet. We'll take those. There's another Worgen through here. I think there's only one? Nope, I was wrong. Hiya! Oh, I didn't hit. Fling those boomerangs. Oh, I should mention, when I was selling stuff after the last stream, we previously had a bladed boomerang. I found a balanced boomerang, which is the next step up. It is a bit better, since our bladed boomerang was also a little bit damaged. It was a good trade. Okay. The other one. I think this is the last room. Haha. Get him, guys. There we go. Very nice. Okay, maybe not. It might not be. Oh, it does go on. What's in here? Oh no, a trap. Didn't do anything.
What is it that you want of me?
You can take this. Oh. No room. That's fair, actually. Oh, there we go. I'll trade you. I forgot he picked up one of those too. Okay. There's nothing down here. This is just the back wall of where we were before. Aha. I forgot there was a second floor. I just totally did not remember that. Oh, we've got a Voltax. What level is Voltax? 25. That's probably fine. There we go. Let it come to us, as usual. What's it got? Okay, that was a good hit. We'll just stand here and let them take care of it. This build took a little while to come online, mostly because we needed equipment and our lads here needed to level up to the point where they were effective. But now this support build is working. In fact, they don't really even need a whole lot of support, thanks to... oops. Triggered a trap. Thanks to neither of them being tech aligned. That means that Virgil can heal everybody. And we love that. We love that about Virgil. There we go. The blood and a Frigidon. Alright, lads. Your go. Let's get over here in this corner. Y'all should get up there and help him. I don't want him to have to fight this whole battle himself. I mean, he can, I guess. There we go. See, that's more like it. Okay. Hey, nice. Oh, we stunned it. Alright, we got one. Cool. That must be the Frigidon, I'm guessing. Yes, there it is. Did they get it? Well. It's almost dead. He'll be fine. There we go. And we got another level up. We're doing pretty well. He just got stunned and didn't actually like drop anything, so... That's it. Excellent. Wonderful. Alright, now, this is like a quest thing. We don't need it at the moment. Let's go back up here to the stairs. didn't trigger the trap. Good. And we've got another stat point. So let's go ahead, I think, and put it in dodge to be safe. I would rather not be hit at all. There we go. It'll be cleaned out if we come back here for that quest. We won't. Spoilers. This way, yes. So this is tied into a quest. Do you remember in the ancient temple, there was that skeleton that I said could be a companion? I'm pretty sure it's tied into his quest. And of course we destroyed him, so, you know. Okay. Well, that's just about everything on this side of the river. And it's everything that really matters right now, plus a couple of things like Kree over here that don't matter. So, let's see. I want to get back down to Durnholm. Specifically, I want to go to Blackroot, which is like... Durnholm's the capital of Cumbria, and Blackroot is like a port town that's right here. But one of the things that I need to remember too is like now we qualify for Dodge Expert. So the Dodge Expert trainer is in Blackroot. That's why I want to go there. There's more than one, but then also there is an expert throwing trainer, one in Ashbury, ironically, and the other one is in Durnholm. So by the time we get down there, we should qualify for both of those, is my hope. There's a couple of things up here, but it's not stuff that we really need. So what I'm kind of thinking of now is like, what's the best route to unlock some more world map locations that would actually be useful to us? And then still be going that way. Because there's a village right over here. And I don't know, like, if we swing around, we're kind of doubling back on ourselves. But I do want to stop and get some of the stuff identified so that we can sell it. And then we could always go back to Shrouded Hills on the way because we're going to have to pass it like it's like way down there. So, of course, if we're going to go to Shrouded Hills, I guess we could just get stuff identified there, couldn't we? So, yeah, actually, let's just go back to Shrouded Hills, honestly. And if we go to Blackroot before we go to Durnholm, there's a couple of quests there, including one very specific one that I want to do that is like a tech-based quest. It's an easy one to find, like it's hard to miss this one, so if you've played it before, you might know what I'm talking about already. There we go. Hey, awesome. Made it with no random encounters even. Okay, first things first. Now, Ristetze will buy, like, most stuff, so we can offload some of these things onto him that we do not need. But first... Okay, no. Identify some things. Here we go. So they charge 100 coins a pop, kind of like Deckard Cain. Okay, a Mystic Staff. Right. Elven Hunter's Bow, bonus damage to animals, bonus to hit... Elven Short Sword. Okay. An Enchanted Sword. Okay, so I was right about that one. Oh, right, I forgot. So, yeah, we picked up a couple of items last time that were unidentified, and they are unique items. They are specific named items. One of them was called the Chill Shield, and we don't want that because it actually has more penalties than it has bonuses as far as I know, so I just put it in a trash can in Ashbury, because no one would buy it either. This is the other one, the Star of Soul Bonding. This is a great throwing weapon if you are a magic user. If you're not, it's junk. Okay, magic dagger, of course it is. Small mystic leather armor, and this ring of poison resistance. Ooh, AC plus 10 and poison resistance 20. Okay.
What is it that you want of me?
Okay, now that we know, that's more AC for Virgil. I think that that's great. Okay, now his Sword of Defense. 1 to 8 damage, 1 to 4 fatigue, and AC plus 15. So it's more armor than it is damage. This is 1 to 8, 3 to 12. Plus 18, 60 mana. That's definitely more damage and faster. I'm still thinking, though, that realistically, it's, I think that this is the best thing because he is a healer, first and foremost. So, like, he's a decent fighter, but what we care about is him not dying. So, actually, will you buy that? Yeah, 800 coins. Well, that paid for everything that we just identified. You buy this, that. No, okay, so she will buy this for 74 coins, though. I think let's go ahead and do that. Someone else might buy it for more, but... Buy any of these? No? Okay.
What is it that you want of me?
Okay, let's... Do you have another pair of those? No, only the ones that you're wearing. Okay. Gloves of Dexterity we knew about. Not barter. Identify. Elven Boots. So there we go. Cool. Damage reduction 5. Noise penalty is reduced, I think is what that means. Okay, will you buy these? Yes, you will. Excellent.
What is it that you want of me?
Okay. Grab that. We'll take that. Excellent. So all of his stuff is good to go. Now, Sog. All of this is identified as well. And we found some good stuff. Oh, there's the Chill Shield. Oh, that's right. I was going to put it in a trash can, and I wanted to show you because I had identified it. So there you go. It's damage, electric, fire, magic, and poison resistance plus 20%. But -3 to your strength, dexterity, and willpower, and reduces your fatigue by 95%. So, you know. Now, we need to identify his boots as well. So. And then decide, so this is 4 to 16 and 3 to 11. Speed 4 is the real problem there. It's a slow weapon, so he only hits once, but he hits big. We could give him this. 4 to 16, and this is 1 to 8 plus 3, so that's 4 to 11. So that's almost the same, and it's like more than twice as fast. But he's not, like, super magical. So let's see. Does he think that it's better? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, identify these, please. Diseased leather armor. Oh. Oh, no. See, this is why we identify things. Damage reduction plus 20%. Poison resistance minus 100%. And you get a poison and fatigue damage over time. So as long as you're wearing it, you're taking poison damage and your fatigue is decreasing. That's awful. Okay, will you buy that? No, of course you won't. Why would you? Okay, now his... We're not doing a lot of sneaking. We can probably sell these. We can definitely sell this, 365. Because what matters for Sog is not that he's stealthy, it matters that he's got AC. And those other boots he has on are damage reduction 8 versus this is 5, so I think that that's worth it. Oh yeah, if you'll buy that ring, then you can have that too. Okay, I think that that's good. So we need to find some places to sell some of this other stuff, which hopefully will not be super difficult. There we go. We turned a tidy profit there. We had around 6,000 when we started. Now we've got 7,300 plus. I call that a win. Also, it's just nice to get rid of some of that junk. Okay, will Lloyd buy some of this magic armor and weaponry? Maybe. Okay. Ooh, he actually will buy that. Oh, he'll even buy the cursed armor too. Okay, then definitely. Buy that. 1,150 coins. Oh, man. Dang. There's a broadsword. That's what Sog already has. We've got another sword of defense. He doesn't need that, I don't think. What's that? Wood. Oh, yeah. Forgot he had these, and we never, we couldn't afford them at the time, so. Chain gloves. Oh, you already know the schematic. Oh, no. Okay, we didn't know that one. Dang, that was a waste. I thought we didn't have it. Shoot. I'll take it. I should have looked. Let's see. Look at your trade goods. Will you buy any of this? Yes, get rid of those boots. Thank you. I think we are good here. He doesn't really have anything that we need. One of the things that we have to remember is that we are too high-tech now to actually go into a magic shop. They won't let us. They will try to kick us out. Okay, will you buy this stuff? Okay, you won't buy that. It's worth 650, but I can only afford 501. Okay, I think he's run out of money. Yep, that's what it is. Shopkeepers actually do have a limited amount of money in this game. Something to keep in mind. Let us barter. Okay, buy that. He said it was 650. Yeah, Ristetsu, he'll buy basically anything, but he won't give us what it's worth. I don't remember how long we have to wait before their money regenerates. It might just be overnight. I can't recall for certain. Let's go visit our friend Galen over here. See if she's got anything for us. Can you train me to be an expert healer? Not yet, she can't. Okay. We have fuel. Okay, I know that I can do that one. Ginkgo root. Let's actually do that because we have been out for a while and we're starting to run low on healing salves. Belladonna. Coca leaves. We can make some more fatigue restore with that too. Don't think... Yeah, she doesn't have anything else. Okay, let's do that. And that. Right, that being the case, now Lloyd, he bought a ton of our stuff. I think he will buy the rest of it. Okay, so let's sleep overnight and see. Happening, most kind, that's the bartender. Where's the... Oh, here's the innkeeper. Like a room for the night. 25 coins. Okay, it's almost nighttime anyway, so let's say sleep until morning. Oh, those bodies are still there. They haven't cleaned them up. Wow. Lol. Let's see if he's got more cash this morning. Yes, he does. Excellent. Oh, it's like it regenerates over time. He only has so much. Okay, well. It's alright, we are turning a profit every time, and nothing here is time sensitive, so... Hello. Okay, sleep until morning, I guess. Thrilling capitalist action. Let's barter. 650. 95. It's worth 309. I will pay 243. Well, then you can't buy it.
What is it that you want of me?
Actually, I want you to take these 2 keys. Let's see. Poison you can take. Is there anything else that we don't need over here? I think that's about it. Okay, we've got... Oh, right. There's also that. Oh, I forgot. And this, we got this wool jacket. We were unable to sell that before. Will even Restetze buy that? Yes, he will, thank goodness. Okay. Good, we've had that on us for, like, forever. And let's see, where are we with... Okay. So it's time to make some gadgets, I think. Okay, lockpicks and a small spring. We need to buy some lockpicks. Those are crude lockpicks. Will they work? I actually don't know. They might not. Let me see if they count. Now, do you have a small spring? I can't recall if we're carrying one. Okay, it doesn't look like it. So, small spring. mechanical stuff. Okay, it does not count. We do still need the small spring, though. And a large spring. We can make some more spike traps. Haven't been able to do that for a while. Don't think we need anything else that's here. Oh, we didn't have quite enough room for all 3 of them. That's okay. There we go. Haha. We checked all of these a long time ago, but they may have regenerated. Yeah, they do have some stuff in them. It's probably mostly stuff that we don't need. That is, at least. Okay. Now we have over $10,000. You love to see it. Okay, sleep until morning. Lloyd, if you would please buy this stuff. Ooh, okay, it's worth $1,200. You can only afford $765. Right. Okay, the Star of Soul Bonding. That is a great find. It really is. But it's magic. We're just not gonna use it, and Virgil is not a throwing user, so I'm gonna sell. He won't buy the Elven Short Sword. I wonder why. 456. I think we determined before that Galen actually bought things like fatigue restorers for less than the junk shop. 31 coins. What will you buy it for? Oh. Trading. Here we go. Oh, she will give 33, so it is slightly more, actually. There. We don't need all of these because we don't spend a lot of fatigue, so these are mostly to, like, use on Virgil. And he's got a bunch of potions and things right now as well. Okay, so we've got 10 of each and 5 cure-alls. So, I think that's pretty good. Can also make a little extra money like this. Do that and that. Then we can also do this. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. The healing salves. I think we were mostly keeping 10, so we're probably... I'm going to hang on to those, because after we offload this plate mail, we will have loads of room. So what we have left that we need to sell is the plate mail, and this dread armor, and then the sword. We can sell the sword on the way out of town, because the wise woman will buy it. save it so I don't have to redo all this. We did have one crash last time, I think. There we go. I am filthy rich. Dr. Unni has made a very good living in a very short time, so we can afford 25 coins without complaining, I think. Okay, let's see what Lloyd can afford now. Because we know that he can get over $1,200 because when we first came here, he bought a bunch of stuff. So we may just have to rest for multiple days. Oops. Interested in trading. 1,200. There we go. Okay, he won't buy that at all. There's the chill shield. Oh, he still has it. Well. And the arrows that we sold him back to. Okay. Then that leaves this. There we go. And that's all of our junk. Well, these are crafting components, you know. Can you buy this? 842. He can only spare 60. I think if we sleep one more night, we can get rid of that, and then we'll be good to go. Sometimes it's weird about, like, when you rent a room. So, like, we only paid for one night, but I guess because of when we bought it, we haven't actually used it for 24 hours yet. So we can sleep again without having to pay the price over. Which is great. I love that. But also I keep waiting for the innkeeper to be like, "Ah, get out of here." 842 coins. There we go. Pop my head in here and talk to Ristetsa as well, because I want to see. Yes! Pocket watch parts. It's worth 116. Okay, so it did kind of rotate his inventory a little bit and refresh it. Ooh, and a metal clamp. Okay, so first things first. It's time to do some gadgeteering. Let's see. Metal casing. We'll get back to that in a second. Pocket watch parts and eyeglasses. Ta-da! Watch this. We're about to get an upgrade, folks. It's the eye gear. Eyesight not so good, losing those important battles because you just didn't see the attack coming. Then the eye gear is perfect for you. Made from pocket watch parts and regular eyeglasses, the eye gear affords you increased visual perception both during the day and at night. Never again suffer the vagaries of an ocular handicap. Sounds good to me. Also, bear trap. That's the upgrade of the rail spike thing. So I'm gonna grab that because it's been a while since we've seen one of those. I'll have one of these as well. And we're gonna use up our small spring, so I'm gonna grab another one to make sure we have one on hand. So when we find a large spring, we can make some bear traps. And a trap springer. There we go. I'll need to do this. A lot of these things, you make like 3 of them. There we are. See? Ta-da! Now, since you have so much inventory space all of a sudden, you carry those trap springers until we need them. And we are going to equip our new eye gear. So, perception is plus nothing up to plus 2, depending on the technical aptitude of the owner. And of course, chance of critical failure, nothing. So, right now, our perception without our glasses on is 7. We are pretty technologically apt. So we get +2, because we're at 77 over here. So that is an increase of 1, because the eyeglasses give you +1 perception, but only if your score is less than 8. Which ours is. It's naturally 7. That's the most you can have and still benefit from the eyeglasses. So now we have new eyeglasses that just give us a flat +2. And, perhaps most importantly, you may have noticed...
What is it that you wanted?
That another thing it does is... it frees up a hand slot because we can see in the dark, baby. It's night vision goggles. You know what? I think that makes sense. Actually, you know, she's a healer. She's a physician. It makes sense she would know a little bit about, you know, ophthalmology or something like that. At least some. Maybe she's not an optometrist or ophthalmologist, but she knows about it. So she's dabbled. So this is her invention to correct that. As a nearsighted bookworm herself, you see, she's thought about this. Okay, won't buy that. Right. Who was it that would buy that? I guess it was just Ristetsu, wasn't it? Oh, look what she's got now. She's spawning some good stuff because our level is higher. Oh, I forgot that sometimes they sell a Litani idol. That's good. We already have one, but like it's good to know that. Essence of Intellect. So we've got a Crushing Hammer. This is Small Arcane Plate Mail. Very powerful. And a Bow of Terror. It can inflict fear. So. Yeah, the elves might. I'm going to give it to him for now. Because I think Ristetsu would buy it, but we know it's for less than it's worth. You did. You did, Polybios. Night vision goggles. Oh, here's my other rail trap. Can I pick it up now? Yep. Night vision goggles, indeed. Okay, can I... Trap, disarm, fail. Okay. It's my trap. Let me pick it back up. Ah, boo. Boo this trap. Okay, just go around it. Just go around it, boys. The doctor is out of here. Doodly-doo. Well, the eye gear is a core, like, vanilla tech schematic or whatever that you can learn from mechanics. But I don't know if it counted as night vision goggles or not in the original. That could be a mod thing. I am not sure and won't swear to it. I just know that it says here, like, during the day and at night in the description. So they are night vision goggles, but I don't remember if they always were night vision goggles or if that was modded in. Okay, there we go. Now, Blackroot should be right here. Oh, the Malokian hand again. Oh boy, dangerous looking man at level 20. I'm so sick of you. Oh. Good lord. You know what? I'm going to deal with you myself. Thank you, Sog. Honestly, quite rude, these gentlemen. Fine steel dagger, studded leather, quality sword. Now that I might take, because conceivably that might be, as a freebie especially, that might be better for Sog. And I think, too, we have built enough of a fortune that we are past the point of picking up all of these fine steel daggers and, like, that studded leather. we're good. We've got almost $13,000, so it's fine. Okay, so 4 to 16 and 3 to 11 with a speed of 4. This is 2 to 9 and 2 to 5 with a speed of 10. So the big trade-off is this does deal significantly less health and fatigue damage, but it is more than twice as fast. Is that what we want? I don't know. So, I'm gonna say... Dang it. There. Okay, if he can't use that, then he wants to use the Elven Short Sword. So, he, or his AI, definitely feels like that is the better, that's the better use. Oh, here, actually, you know what? I'll give you those two until we can figure out what to do with them, because he won't accidentally use them up. Healing. I'm going to take that off and put the spike traps back on. So that will save us 4 slots. Well, 3 total, I guess. Because I love how when you put something in a quick slot down there, it just puts the whole item. Oh my gosh. Guys, we just did this. These guys in the gray robes mean business. There we go, I got one. Virgil's like, bruh. I'm a white necromancer, it's fine. Okay, these cloaked figures don't usually have much, but they sometimes have cash. We will take those robes and the ring. The scimitar is kind of like the quality longsword. It deals a little bit more damage and fatigue, and it's even faster. I wonder if maybe... How do you feel about that? He feels no kind of way about it. Okay. Fair enough. He's doing well with the broadsword. So it's a question of, like, would giving him something that causes him to hit multiple times add up to the amount of damage he was inflicting with the one hit from the broadsword? He doesn't have much dex, so relying on his strength is probably the way to go. If we can find a nice axe for him, just a big old magic axe or something, then. Okay, now this... Where is Blackroot? It's like right here. It's literally nothing, just nothing. Is it further in along the river? I didn't think so. Okay, so it must be further out. There it is. Hey, alright, we got there. Welcome to Blackroot. We are finally in Cumbria, a place that I have been talking about coming since the first stream. So, there's that. Oh boy. It's the innkeeper. There's a very important person here. Where is she? Ah, I think that should be her. Greetings, sir. So merely a traveler seeking information. A traveler, eh? And what great sights of our land have you beheld? Many sights, from quaint Shrouded Hills to the great city of Toronto, as we passed through it rapidly out the other side. You have traveled far. It's good to meet a fellow adventurer. I fear we're becoming a rare breed. Too many prefer the comforts of familiar places and large cities to the freedom of the open wilderness. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Keetzel Pierce. A pleasure. I am Dr. B. Unni, Esquire. Tell me, Dr. Unni, will your adventures continue to take you far afield, or are you near finished with your present romp? Well, I doubt that I am near the end of my adventures. Why do you ask? One of my students is missing. I need to leave town for Caledon rather quickly and have not the time to search for him. I fear a tragedy may have befallen the boy. Yes, I am the master bowman, so yes, this is the master bow teacher. From time to time, those who wish my training seek me out. I train them for a fee, or, if I am in need, require a task of them. The latter was true for young Dudley. And, what would you have me do? If you happen to come upon him in your travels, or your wanderings, might you inform him that I have gone on to Caledon on business for the king? He should seek me out there. Yes, I can do that. Thank you. His name is Dudley Croston. He's a human lad of average height and build. The last I saw of him nigh a month ago, he was dressed in plain adventure gear, armed with a bow and knife and provisions for a fortnight. He was headed north. If I happen upon him, I will deliver your message. Thank you, Dr. Unni. It's been a pleasure meeting you. It's time I was off to Caledon. May your journey prove enlightening. Goodbye. There he goes. So we will see him again. So we can complete his quest even if we don't need Master Bow training. Oh. Anything happening hereabouts? Have you seen Killian Drake down at the Sour Barnacle? I've never seen a luckier dice player in my life. You don't say. This is who we're really here to talk to. I'm at your command, madam. Oh, might I ask your name and position? You must be new to the area. Everyone knows that I am Clarissa Shalmo, master of thrown weaponry. Never have I found an equal to my skill. You have heard of me, haven't you? Oh. Yes, your prowess is legendary. What brings you here? I love that one of the things down there is like, have you found an equal to your ego? But if you're nice to her, of course, it bumps up her reaction. I am currently working under contract because I am the master. My skills are in high demand. You see, I exceed with all thrown weapons, daggers, boomerangs, chakrams, even grenades. My poise and aim are flawless. You really should see me in action. I'm quite amazing. You've mastered all thrown weapons? No challenges remain? Sadly, it has been a long time since I've been challenged with a new weapon. However, I have recently heard tales of Azram's Star. It's said to be one of the finest throwing weapons ever forged. If the star is anything like I've heard, it'll be the next weapon I master. But it will have to await the completion of my contract. In all my travels, I've heard nothing of this weapon. What is it? Apparently, it's an artifact that dates back to the Age of Legend. The piece is rumored to have not one, but 5 blades protruding from its base and inflicts incredible damage. Plus, I hear it possesses the power to return to its master after striking its target. What an amazing weapon that would be. Weapon like that would probably make you invincible. Yes. It's too bad I'm under contract and can't leave. I believe I've even discovered its actual location. She looks us over carefully. You might have skill enough. Perhaps you would be willing to retrieve the blade for me. I would reward you handsomely for such an item as that. A handsome reward, you say? And what type of reward are you offering, Clarissa? Well, I'm not sure how talented you are with a thrown weapon. But if you can demonstrate at least apprentice-level skill, I would be willing to train you through to master status in exchange for Azram's Star. Killing a Prince of Darkness in a teleporting case. So, now normally, I mentioned this earlier in the series. I prefer thrown weaponry when I play this game because I usually do a magic playthrough, and thrown weaponry is really good. There's a lot of options, and it keeps you out of melee combat. So if you are a spellcaster, you can keep your distance and still be contributing without constantly spending all of your fatigue on, whatever your spells are. So, this quest presents a bit of a dilemma if you are interested in throwing weapons, especially if you are magically inclined. Because the thing is, Azram's Star, to the best of my knowledge, is the best throwing weapon in the game. It is magical, so if you are magical, it's really good, and it gets better the more magical you are. But here's the catch. She is the master of the throwing skill. So if you want to get master training, you have to give her Azram's Star. If you keep Azram's Star for yourself, she won't train you. So you have to pick in a standard playthrough. Do you want the best throwing weapon in the game, but you'll never be better than expert at throwing? Or do you want to be a master at throwing everything, but you can't have the best throwing weapon that there is in the game? Now, the way that I typically solve this problem is with little magic fuckery, because, see, she equips it when you give it to her, which means if you attack her and try to take it from her, she will use it against you to fight you, because she auto-equips it. And you'll see down here, she is level 47. Remember that 50 is the cap in vanilla Arcanum. So she is a heck of a fight, and she does have master throwing training, so she's very good with Azram's Star. So what I usually do is summon a bunch of animals or elementals in here, and then just lock the doors and let them go. And when you do that, they'll whittle her down and fight her, and she won't be hostile towards you, so you don't take any penalties or commit a crime because, well, they were just random monsters. Nobody saw you be responsible for it. And then you can loot it off of her. So I get master throwing training and then tend to get the weapon back. And I don't feel bad about it because she's kind of an asshole, so... Now, luckily, and perhaps ironically, because we were not originally intending to pursue throwing weapons or even weaponry at all in this playthrough, and we have wound up putting ranks in the throwing skill because of things like some of our chemical weapons, they count as grenades. So we need the throwing skill to actually make use of them, and so weirdly, it wound up that Dr. Unni, for her support build, needs to be a master of throwing. So since Azram's Star is magical, there is no dilemma in this playthrough. We can easily give it over to Clarissa, and it's fine, because we couldn't use it anyway. If we tried, it would probably break or something. So, it's a deal. Where's it located? There's an ancient dungeon deep in the Elven Woods. It's said to contain very powerful, very old magic. It's said to have remained untouched for hundreds of years. I suspect it'll be quite difficult to retrieve. Are you certain you're prepared for such a task? Oh, yes, I said that I was. It's the ruins of Knatha. Show me your map. I'll point it out to you. Here. I'd appreciate it if you would return with it quickly. The anticipation of mastering it is practically unbearable. Oh, then I shall return shortly. Oh yeah, here is their magic shop. So this is what happens if you're really high tech and you go into a magic shop. You seem a lady of technological means. You do not belong here. See, nobody can make a fool out of you. You did it all by yourself. See, you can be rude or you can just be neutral, but all you can do is leave. You can't buy anything. If you're too high tech, they won't sell to you. Likewise, tech shops with the gear icon out front, they will not sell to you if you are too magical, because you will cause all of their technological stuff to start going haywire. Which is just a neat little consequence of the game. Also, they do refer to you like this. Now, see, we actually are technologically oriented enough, people are starting to remark on it. Well, you sure do look like one of those technologists I hear all about. It certainly is an honor to meet you, miss. Yes, indeed, a real-life technologist in my shop. Oh, amazing. What can I do for you, anyway? Let's see. I need to trade with you. I have some worn ladies' boots, a rustic dress. Okay, you have nothing I want. Thank you and good day. See, shops like this one, the Mechanic's Yacht. Oh my. Oh my, I am humbled to be in the presence of such a great technologist. Perhaps someday I too will be capable of such genius. Please, what can I do to assist you, madam? Dr. Unni's genius is acknowledged at last. Okay, apprentice in those. Let's trade. What do you got? Okay, small electrical parts, electrical harness. Right. This is the first place where you can buy a lot of the electrical stuff, like the Tesla coil, which is great for being used in a lot of early game stuff. If you go through electricity, the electricity discipline, there's some really good shit very early on, like the charged ring. So, yes. Thrown weapons are very uncomfortable to sit on. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Get out of here. So we've got more eyeglasses and pocket watch parts. So what I'm gonna do... Yeah, loser sits on the Iron Throne. So this is 17 and 92, so that's a total of 109. We make some more eye gear. Now, Sog could potentially wear these because he's not like... let's see. Here we go. He's not oriented one way or the other, but that also means he wouldn't get much of a bonus out of it either. He's got -1 right now because of his helmet. And Virgil can't wear it at all because he's too magical, they would just break. So let's see if we can sell them for a profit. Oh. He won't buy them at all. Okay, then. Good show. Good show. Well done. Fuck off. We got here. Nothing useful. I keep hoping for the schematic to, like, Molotov cocktails, which are in the game. And that's a chemistry thing, so... we can make them. But, I think. I don't remember if it counts as chemistry or explosives. But we haven't found them yet. That's why I've been keeping all of these, like, rags and things. Yeah, it would be nice. But unfortunately, we'll just have to rely on, finding it as loot, which we found quite a bit, so. And there are non-magical shops that sell magical things, like keep in mind these wonderful robes that he's wearing we got actually from a clothing store like this one. And there are other, like, highly magical merchants, like the Wise Women, who identify your stuff. They sell magic items, and they will always sell to you, even if you are 100% technology. As far as I know, it is only like the actual magic shops with the orange, like, sun eyeball symbol out front, the Eye of Sauron looking logo. They won't sell to you. Okay, repair expert, locksmith expert, local blacksmith. How did a half-orc become the town blacksmith? I get that a lot. I was abandoned as a child, spent several years living on the streets, scavenging, stealing what I needed to survive. Never stayed in one place long until I came to Blackroot. What was different here? The old blacksmith, Gurney, didn't have any children. He wanted someone to keep the shop running after he was gone, so he took pity on me and made me his apprentice. He worked me long, hard hours, but he was a fair man. Passed a few years back. I still miss him. Yeah, well, people die. That's too bad. Gosh. No, she's a doctor. Come on, we have better bedside manner than that. Oh, you've had a hard life. I'm sorry for your loss as well. Oh, see, we got 10 reaction from that. You know, most people don't give a damn about me, always talking about me being a half-breed bastard and such. Some even do it to my face. It's a rare few who actually care enough to say a kind word. Thank you. Here. Take this. It's a little something I made. A gift for your kindness. Why, thank you. He gave us some dwarven gauntlets. which is a great technological item. So AC 3, damage reduction 5, damage plus 7, pickpocket minus 2. Well, who cares if you're not going to actually pickpocket anybody? Then that's not a penalty, is it? Okay, so nothing here that we need. That is a dented iron shield, AC 18. Is that better than what you have? This is AC 20. It is not. Okay, so this is a straight upgrade for him. Damage reduction 5, damage 3, pickpocket minus 2. So see, this is... There we go. And then we should be able to turn around and, yep, we can sell that. Excellent. Okay, now, let's see. We need to find the dodge expert, who has a very funny name. I don't remember where he is, though. I think he might be out here in the port. Maybe. If so, we'll go down this way. Did I check this one? Yes. Okay. In here. This is the guy that makes poisons. Yes, so you lost? And who might you be? My name is Grunwald. Well, hello, Grunwald. Might I speak with you for a moment? Sure. What is it you do here, Grunwald? Some call me an apothecary, but I'm an alchemist by trade. Seems I've been blessed with the gift of making poisons. Some might consider that a curse. Yes, some might, but the world needs men such as I, as much as it needs priests or warriors. We all play the part given to us. Oh, may I ask some more questions? Can you train me to be an apprentice? In throwing and heal, we have that. Any news past this way? Blackroot used to be under the protection of Cumbria, but I think the mayor has other plans. Yeah, there's a whole quest to do with that. Okay. Come on in here. Door is locked? Why is the door locked? I don't remember what this building is. Oh, right, right. This is a thing out here for some reason. I don't know why exactly. But like there's just this, it's just hanging out. Like I don't know why. Summons an earth elemental. It's this level 20 grave lurker. Earth elemental reaction, courteous. Oh, no, don't hit it with your weapon. Don't do that. There's a thing, there we go. I don't want him to damage his weapon. Let me see if... Maybe if I get close to it, it won't summon. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Because we don't get extra XP for the Earth Elemental anyway, since that's a summon spell, it just counts in the Grave Lurker's XP value. There we go. It's a big chunk. Don't know why he's just hanging out there. Ah, yes, here we go. This lady. Moment. I'm pleased to meet you, good woman. Might I ask your name? I'm Mrs. Cameron, stranger. You appear to be well-traveled. Tell me, have you seen my son? Your son? Who is your son? Liam. My son is Liam Cameron, the inventor. I haven't seen him in nearly 2 months. Just so unlike him. I was wondering if you passed by his workshop on your travels. His workshop? I'm afraid I must have come a different route. He's a tinkerer like his father before him, always working on some new gadget. He built himself a workshop about 3 days' travel into the woods so he wouldn't be disturbed. And you haven't seen him in a while? His normal routine was to trek back here once a month to visit me and stock up on supplies. It's been nearly 2 and I haven't heard a thing. What with the strange happenings going on in the woods, I'm very worried. Strange happenings? Oh, yes. Strange beasts have been spotted all over the woods, all different types, and not just an odd sighting either. A couple of townsfolk have actually been killed. It's quite alarming. I was so hoping you'd have news of Liam. Would you like me to see if I could find him? Would you? Oh, I'd be so grateful. I realize it's a mother's place to worry, but this is so unlikely, and I'd appreciate any attempt you could make to locate him. Show me on my map where his workshop is. Oh, here, it's right here. I will bring you news. Alright, that is one of the major quests that we wanted from here. This is the one I was talking about that I said, you know, if y'all have played the game, you might already recognize this. Or you would know what I was talking about. Let's see, there's our quests. Okay, let's head this way. Okay, that is the mayor's house. We will come back to that. So that's going to take some doing. Thankfully, I have elixirs of persuasion. Grizzled war veteran. Hello. Yes, is there a problem? Hello, sir. May I ask your name? Oh, this is him. Here we go. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Herkimer Ogdodler. Who might you be? I'll give you a second to enjoy that. He gets me every time. Herkimer Ogdodler. I'm known as Dr. B. Unni, Esquire. What can I do for you, Dr. Unni? What is it you do? I'm a simple soldier, veteran of the wars with Tarrant and Durnholm. I'm retired now, living here in Blackroot. Sometimes offer instruction in martial skills to those who qualify and have a genuine interest in learning. It's honest money, and I enjoy the company. Oh, if it's not an imposition, could you tell me of the war? I am one of the last who remembers the wars, though I would prefer not to. Since the day that Cumbria went down to defeat, the policies of the Tarantian Industrial Council have bled the kingdom of Cumbria dry and reduced its capital Durnholm to ruins. Oh, it's like, oh, it's a good thing, too. Cumbria is hopelessly backwards. Oh, he doesn't like that. Please continue. In the war, I served in the elite guard of Cumbria, the Dragon Knights. We were unmatched with the sword, mace, or axe. Trained from childhood, we were. First squires, then men-at-arms, then knights serving our king. Fought with honor and virtue. The war with Tarrant was different from all other wars. Saw the end of the age of chivalry. The noble knight was replaced by a line of green recruits with guns. At the start of the war, the rifle was only issued to Tarantian sharpshooters, but by the end they were standard issue to every recruit in the Tarantian army. Combined with ranked unit formations to concentrate fire, the Tarantians were able to control the battlefield, and to do it with inferior soldiers. Oh, indeed, the gun will ever be the coward's refuge. He likes that. As a technologist, we probably don't care. Like, we're literally packing a bunch of guns, but he doesn't need to know that. It was the end of 500 years of tradition. I witnessed knights gunned down as they offered challenges on a field of honor. The cowardice of this new kind of war is a disgrace. The only weakness to their formations was they couldn't stand the shock of melee. When we would engage them hand-to-hand, victory was ours. Our tactics became those of ambush, fighting in the woods, hills, and mountains where the closeness of the terrain aided our style of fighting. But these are tactics used by a weaker force against a stronger force. We had many glorious victories in battle, but eventually and at great cost the Tarantians prevailed and we lost the war. The Cumbrian military was shattered, disarmed, and disbanded. The kingdom of Cumbria ceased to exist as a military power in Arcanum. For 2 generations, Cumbria languished as an economically abused and technologically impaired backwater in the shadow of Tarrant. Its once fine capital, Durnholm, has become a ruin. I moved away to find peace here in Blackroot. I'm reconciled to it. The war was a long time ago, and we lost. He looks at you as if he'd forgotten you were there. Please forgive an old man his ramblings. You've been most patient.
Sir, you do not ramble. It has been my pleasure.
Oh, he fell in love with us. You've been very patient, the sign of a good student. If you ever have need for training in melee, dodge, spotting traps, or, ironically, for some reason which will not be explained, firearms, I will accept you as a pupil. Oh, what are you proposing? I'm retired now, but I used to be a master-at-arms for the Cumbrian army. Knights who trained with me became experts in melee and dodge. Toward the end of my career, I trained in firearms and spotting traps as well. I will train you in any of these skills for a modest fee. Indeed. I don't require anything fancy, just 500 coins, and you must be ready to learn. That is, if you had the basic training and possess enough skill to become an expert.
Oh, most reasonable policy.
Alright, so I would like to be trained in the dodge skill, please. Your training's complete. Anything else? It's that fast.
Who could train me to be the master of dodging?
Incredible as it may seem, the Dodge Master is a blind hermit named Adkin Chambers. He was blinded and disfigured in a duel by an unchivalrous blow that was delivered after he'd yielded. Such things are expected in war, but not in a trial of arms. Now he hides himself from society on the outskirts of Stillwater.
Tell me more about this duel.
Chambers was blinded in a duel with Garrick Stout. Chambers was defending the honor of his betrothed, a beautiful and virtuous woman known as Lady Druella. Details are shameful to me, and I will not speak of them. Trial by combat proved Stout's innocence, as he was victorious. However, he disgraced himself by attacking after his opponent had yielded.
Who is Garrick Stout?
The master of melee. He's proven himself the best in numerous passages of arms. His skill is legendary and respected throughout Arcanum, but his prowess has bred conceit in his character. It's regrettable that so many seek him for his wisdom.
'Tis a pity. Arrogance is a fool's luxury.
He's a crass man, unchivalrous and lecherous in his affairs. If abandoning all that's pure and good is the consequence of mastery, then I shall never pursue it. I could learn nothing from such a man. He still lives in Durnholm. I believe they've made him captain of the guard. I can remember when that position was held by honorable men. Disgusting.
Man like that deserves no respect.
Oh, 113. So let's see. Dodge Master. Where is Durnholm? I'll mark it on your map. There we go, good. That way we don't have to hunt for it. Okay, so, and I think I described last time what happens with, like, the skills as they level up. So, now we have expert dodge training. Basically, that gives us an increased chance that whenever our dodge skill activates and causes someone to miss, it will transform their miss into a critical miss, meaning that they could hurt themselves or stun themselves, drop their weapon, damage their weapon or armor, that kind of thing. Alright, let's see. Expert in repair, right. Can you fix something for me? Let's barter. What you got? I'll take one of those, please. Ooh, large spring, thank you. That's all we need for now. We've already got 2 of those. I'll hang on to it, so if we find another large spring. Oh, like that. Alright. So, we can make spike traps this way. Or we can make bear traps. Immobilizing your quarry is the key to a successful hunt. The bear trap, made from the unification of a metal clamp and a large spring, does just that and more. Not only does this amazing device hold your prey, it also does considerable damage while doing so. Remarkable. Yes, good. Thank you. Yes, I dropped one. Give it. There we go. And there we go. Because just like the spike trap, it makes 3. So, haha. And they weigh a lot. So we're going to let him carry them. For now, at least. Captain's quarters. There's a bunch of other stuff to do here in Blackroot, but for the most part... Let's see. Haggle, right, interested in trading. Oh my god, a key ring, finally. Oh my god. Yes. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Okay, let's... Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so... There we go. Once you can finally buy a key ring, all of your keys go on it, and it will show you how many there are. So we've got more keys than a high school janitor. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. We'll even go ahead and let Virgil continue to carry it. For now. Ooh. Theriacal herbs. We love a good herbalist. I sense a great technological aura surrounding you, madam. I am honored to make your acquaintance. How may I assist you? What sort of wares do you carry here? Oh, I stock only the finest of herbs and infused concoctions. I harvest each plant at the peak of the season to ensure unrivaled potency, then shade dry it to perfection. My infusions are created from age-old family recipes handed down for generations. Is there anything in particular I can assist you with, madam? Expert healer, we don't have training. Okay, let's see. Some other question. Let us trade. I was hoping she'd have a schematic, but at least she's got Ginkgo root. I will take that. Phosphorus tincture, carbolic acid. Ooh, a reanimator. Only 1,610 coins. I think we'll wait. Electrolyte solution. Is that what corrosives take? No, it's sulfur pills. Right. Okay. Do you have any sulfur pills? Doolittle's glyceride, spirit of camphor, brewer's yeast. No. Okay. That's alright.
What is it that you want of me?
Hold this. Hold this. Hold this bottle of acid. Okay, so we will explore Blackroot a little bit further the next time that that we play. But what we're going to do right now... Oh, right, I forgot that this house was actually out here. You start taking the road out of Blackroot and, like... There actually are homes down here. Gnome Wizard. Ah, thief in my house, what do you want? Just passing through, sorry to have bothered you. Tyron's notes. What's in here? Right, okay. What's it say? The crow is in danger, says Tyron.
What is it that you want of me?
Hold this. I wish we could get a journal that would, like, hold all of the loose pages and documents that we pick up as well, kind of like the key ring. That would be awesome. it's okay that we don't. There's not that many. Okay, let's go the rest of the way down here. So this is where I'm going to wrap it up. But what we're going to do next time, we're going to Liam's workshop. There's Durnholm, by the way. We will be going there as well, because that's where we're going to find expert in throwing. So we will, by the time that we get through Liam's workshop and come back, like, we will be able to actually get expert training. Now, there are the ruins. They're in the Glimmering Forest, way over there on the other side of the mountains. There are ways through the mountains. So, normally you go like all the way around or whatever, but there are places here in the mountains. If you find them, there are passes. Like I think there is one right here that will let you go through this side of the mountain range. So we may also go get Azram's Star, but we don't have to be in a hurry to do that because we need 2 more ranks. No. 1 to get expert, and then 2 more, I think. Is it 3, 4, 5? I think 5 is the total. I think. So that means that involves raising our dexterity again to like 15, 17, 19, whatever, in order to level it up. So this has to be all the way filled before we can become a master, which means until we get there, which again involves raising our dexterity first, therefore quite a few levels up, we have no use to pursue Azram's Star or to endure Clarissa's bullshit. So we're not gonna. So we'll see what happens. It depends on how we level up. But this is what we're gonna do next time. We're gonna see what happened to Liam Cameron. There's his workshop. There is a light on inside. What shall we find there? Who knows? Could be anything. We will find out next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the US, when I bring back more Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura. I hope that you will join me then, and I thank you for joining me tonight. I am grateful for the I am grateful for the privilege of your time, which you could have spent doing anything else, including not listening to me babble, but you did. So, it's much appreciated. Between now and then, don't forget, after you have followed, subscribed, joined us on Patreon, and left a comment, all that social media stuff, then, of course, this Monday, Specific Pixel will be starting his new series. Our next husband play is going to be Baroque on the Sega Saturn. So look forward to that. Thursday, I will be back with more of Mystery PI, which was a great time this most recent Thursday. Thank y'all who were there. And if you missed it, definitely drop in for the next one. The vibes were immaculate. And it's just a great relaxing time from all of these other games that actually require like some concentration and skill. It was just a good, stress-free, fun time. I really enjoyed it. I'm so glad that we picked that one. Of course, more Arcanum next Saturday, and then Sunday after that, it's going to be our first annual Retro Romance special. Pixel and I are going to be playing some dating sims for you, and we'll let you choose the route. You get to decide who we're going to go out with, as appropriate. And Monday the 12th after that, of course, we're back to alternating schedules on Mondays now that we have finished Super Mario RPG Remake. So I will be playing more Wasteland 2, which we just started as well. The continuing adventures of Dynamite, Ira Knuckles, Skullduggery, and Brains Oberon, since y'all voted to bring them back. It's already a blast, and I'm looking so forward to playing more of it with you. So... we have played Monster Prom, and it is a good game. I love the Monster Prom franchise. If it was old enough, we would. But for this one, we're going to be showcasing some older ones. And it's weird. All I can tell you is you would be surprised, considering the age of some of these games, how difficult it actually is to find some that are, like, safe for Twitch. There was one I was looking at that I was very excited to play, and then it's like, I don't know, I might have to... That might be risky. I might have to blur some stuff out. That's, I don't know if I can do that live. Because apparently it gets a little zesty. So, we'll see. We'll see which one we wind up playing. I hope you look forward to it. I will look forward to seeing y'all again. And if I'm very lucky, maybe it will be in all of those streams. Either way, once again, you have my gratitude for this time we have spent together with Dr. Unni. And until the next one, as always, thanks for playing.